Hey everyone, it's Fentony. It's finally happened. HBO has released official photos for Season 8. This is the first official photos for the final season, and they're actually from scenes from the series. But it doesn't actually reveal any spoilers or massive details, but there's some new outfits here, and some hints of what's to come. First up, Jon Snow and Daenerys in the snow. They're definitely looking at something, but obviously we can't work out what that is. Daenerys definitely has a new outfit. It's actually very similar to the white coat from season 7, but it's the white coat with red stripes, and it is a bit different. We have seen this outfit before. It was on the Entertainment Weekly cover for their magazine, so we knew she would have a new outfit. Daenerys always has lots of different new outfits every single season, but Jon also looks like he's got a similar outfit to season 7, but it's slightly different as well. It looks similar to the one on the Entertainment Weekly cover. It probably is the same one. He doesn't have a breastplate with the direwolf sigil on him, and it doesn't look as fancy as the one in season 7. Maybe he's took the sigil off after his parentage has been revealed. Maybe he feels he doesn't deserve to wear the direwolf. Next up is Cersei Lannister in the Red Keep, and she's also got a new outfit. It's very similar to the stuff in season 7, you know, it's all black with metal. It looks like she's got gold shoulder plates on now. You can't really tell what's going on in this scene, but to be honest, she doesn't look very pregnant, does she? It might just be the outfit she's wearing, but we know that Cersei is pregnant in the final season, but most of us think she will miscarry at some point. The next photo is Arya Stark. She's got the same outfit as season 7, and I imagine she'll wear this for probably the entire season. Maybe she'll get something different, but this outfit's pretty badass. It's one of my favourites. This is probably from the very first episode when Daenerys arrives at Winterfell, but we don't know what Arya's reaction to Dany is going to be. We know that Sansa's not going to be happy if Jon bending the knee, and I imagine Arya might be a bit similar, but then again, she's always been very close to Jon, so she might trust him more than Sansa can. And a lot of people point out that Arya idolised Viserys and Daenerys Targaryen, Aegon Targaryen's sister wives. So some people think that she might start idolising Daenerys. She's always thought about these great female warriors that rode dragons, and now there's one in front of her. A new photo of Tyrion Lannister at Winterfell. His outfit looks very similar to the ones that he wore in season 7, but it looks more suited to Winterfell. He's still Hand of the Queen, he still has the badge on his chest. Obviously as Hand of the Queen, Tyrion has a lot of responsibilities, and I imagine his past relationship with Sansa is also going to be extremely important, maybe to try and bridge the gap between her and Dany, try and cool things over, because to be honest there's no time to bicker, the Night King's coming. Sansa looks like she's got the same outfit as season 7. She usually has 1 or 2 outfits per season, so she's probably going to change at some point. This is probably in the Great Hall at Winterfell. We know that Sansa Stark was Lady of Winterfell, and Jon Snow was King in the North, but now that Jon Snow has bent the knee to Daenerys, he's actually Warden of the North now. But I think Sansa will remain Lady of Winterfell. It looks like the first couple episodes, Sansa versus Daenerys is going to be quite an important plotline, but I do think eventually it's just going to get pushed to one side, because like I always say, the Night King's coming. So we've got another photo of Daenerys, and she's got another new outfit on. It looks similar to the white coat that she was wearing earlier, but this one looks more indoor. She looks definitely to be in the Great Hall of Winterfell, and I'm really digging this outfit. Daenerys always gets the best outfits. She seems to have some sort of smile on her face, but like I said earlier, you can't really make out what's going on. Next up is Jon Snow, and he's definitely in the courtyard of Winterfell. It looks to be the same outfit as earlier, but obviously you can't see the front of it. We all know the truth about Jon's parentage now. We're just waiting for Sam and Bran to tell everyone. We don't know when Jon or anyone else will find out, but Jon's parentage is going to shape the entire season. This photo of Cersei on the Iron Throne gives us a much better look at her new outfit. She's got the gold shoulder plates and some sort of chain as well. She's definitely on the Iron Throne here. It's probably some sort of formal meeting. Maybe she's meeting with Euron Greyjoy and the Golden Company. Cersei's always been one of them characters that's been more towards the bad side. She's not a good character, she's not completely evil, but now she's getting towards the point where she's just a full-on villain now. Whilst everyone's worrying about the Night King in the North, Cersei's definitely going to be up to stuff in the South. No doubt she's going to interfere and cause massive destruction. Now this new photo of Jaime Lannister is very interesting. He's got a new outfit, and it doesn't seem to have any Lannister sigils on it. He's also got longer hair and a longer beard. We know that Jaime is heading up to Winterfell, and from the longer beard and longer hair, you can kind of figure out when he gets there. He made a promise to help against the dead, and he's going to fulfill that promise. Next up is Brienne, and she looks to have the same outfit as season 7. The characters in the background look like Unsullied, and this is probably in the Great Hall of Winterfell during some sort of meeting when all the characters are figuring out their next move. Like I said, Sansa's not going to be happy with Jon and Dany, but I think Brienne's going to be there to give her good advice, make her see the bigger picture. Now we've got Bran Stark, and he looks to be wearing the same outfit from season 7. It looks like Bran's sitting next to a fire. Could he be looking into the flames? Could Bran somehow see a vision from the Lord of Light? He has his powers as a green seer, and he can use the weirwood trees to see anything in history, but what happens if he can also see visions in the flames, just like how characters like the Hound have seen before? Bran told Sansa that once the long night comes, he has to learn to see better. His powers are incredible and he can see everything, but he's got restrictions. He has to know where and when he's going. Just because Bran's looking into the fire though, doesn't mean he's having a vision in the flames. But that would be a massive plot twist. You know, a lot of people think the Lord of Light is actually evil. He might even be the Night King. And then of course there are theories that Bran might be the Night King, might be the Lord of Light, or they're all connected. Next up is Samwell Tarly, and it looks like the same outfit from last season as well, and it's probably at Winterfell. All these characters are meeting at Winterfell, preparing for the Night King in episode 3 in the biggest battle in television history. He looks to have some sort of smile on his face. Maybe he's meeting up again with Jon Snow. I can't wait for Sam and Jon to meet again. It's been far too long, and obviously Samwell knows the truth about Jon's parentage. And I think he's probably the one that's going to reveal the truth to Jon. Because Bran can't really register emotions now. You know, he's the three-eyed raven now, he's seen too much, through so many different eyes, he's not the same person. Sam's probably going to be the better person to tell Jon, because he can break it to him better. Next up is Davos Seaworth, and it looks to be the same scene in Winterfell, in some sort of big meeting between all the main characters. Obviously Davos is an extremely close advisor to Jon. Davos was there for Jon when he was brought back from the dead. I think he'll be there for Jon again, once his parentage is revealed to him. And finally we've got Varys. This is definitely a new outfit. It's still the Varys, you know, kind of outfit where he can put his hands under his cloak. But this one looks more suited towards the colder climates. Because winter is here now and the north and other parts of Westeros are going to get extremely cold. A lot of people are thinking, what's Varys going to be up to in the final season? A lot of people feel that he might even betray Daenerys. We've got to remember that back in season 7, Melisandre told Varys that he will die in Westeros. It looks like she's seen this in some sort of vision, and a lot of people think that he will die. You know, if you go back to the earlier seasons of Varys and the Sorcerer cut off Varys' parts and put them into the fire, and the fire turned blue, and supposedly Lord of Light spoke to him. I hope that storyline is actually brought up, because it was an important part of Varys' character. So that's all the photos, and I want to hear what you guys think about them. I think they're awesome, there's no massive plot details, but it does show us some new outfits. The promotion for the final season has definitely started, the trailer's probably just right around the corner, so make sure you subscribe to get that video as soon as possible, because I'll be giving you guys my reaction and breaking everything down for you. So in the comments below, let me know what you think about these photos, and then subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.